If you're watching this, there's a good chance you've felt it too. That quiet heaviness in the chest, the racing thoughts late at night, the feeling that something is wrong, even when life seems fine. Let me tell you something very important, right at the start. Anxiety after 60 is not a personal failure. It's not weakness, and it's not just part of getting old. I'm 80 years old now, and I want to share something I wish someone had explained to me decades ago, before anxiety stole years of peace from my life. You see, anxiety doesn't just live in the mind, it lives in the body. And for many older adults, it's quietly fed every single day, often without realizing it, by habits, stress patterns, and yes, by food. Today, I want to help you understand why anxiety often increases as we age, how your daily choices may be silently making it worse, and most importantly, what you can do, starting today, to calm your nervous system naturally. No fear. No extreme advice. Just gentle truth, lived experience, and science-backed guidance. Why anxiety feels different. After 60. When we're younger, anxiety often comes from the outside. Work pressure, money stress, raising children, trying to prove ourselves. But after 60, anxiety changes shape. It becomes quieter, but deeper. It shows up as worry about health, fear of being a burden, restlessness with no clear cause, trouble sleeping, a constant on-edge feeling. Here's what most people don't realize. As we age, our nervous system becomes more sensitive. The body doesn't recover from stress as quickly. Blood sugar swings hit harder, inflammation lasts longer, and certain foods that once felt harmless now overstimulate the brain. That overstimulation can feel exactly like anxiety. The body-anxiety connection. Simple explanation. Let's keep this very simple. Your body has two main modes, calm and repair alert and defend. Anxiety happens when your body gets stuck in alert and defend. After 60, three things push the body into this state more easily. Chronic inflammation, unstable blood sugar, overstimulated stress hormones like cortisol. And here's the uncomfortable truth I learned too late. Many common everyday foods quietly fuel all three. Food mistake. Number 1. Sugar disguised as comfort. As we get older, many of us reach for sweet foods, not for hunger, but for comfort. Tea with sugar biscuits, fruit juices, breakfast cereals, low-fat snacks. Here's what sugar does in an aging body. Causes rapid blood sugar spikes, triggers adrenaline when sugar drops, forces cortisol, stress hormone, to rise. That shaky, uneasy, nervous feeling afterward? That's not imagination, that's chemistry. Studies show unstable blood sugar is strongly linked to anxiety, irritability, poor sleep, panic-like symptoms. What to eat instead? Gentle swap. You don't need to quit sweetness forever. Instead, choose whole fruit instead of juice. Pair carbs with protein or healthy fat. Try nuts, yogurt, eggs, or oatmeal for steadier energy. When blood sugar stays stable, the mind feels safer. A personal reflection, why this matters. I spent years thinking my anxiety meant something was wrong with me. But nothing was wrong with me. I was simply feeding a nervous system that was already tired. When I learned to calm the body first, the mind finally followed. The hidden triggers that keep anxiety alive. After 60. Before we go further, I want you to hear this clearly. If anxiety has followed you into your later years, it does not mean you failed at life. It usually means your body is overstimulated and quietly asking for support. In this part, I want to show you two very common triggers that almost no one warns older adults about, yet they strongly affect anxiety, sleep, and peace of mind. Food mistake number 2, too much caffeine. Even if you've tolerated it for years, many people tell me, I've been drinking tea or coffee my whole life. It never bothered me before, and that's true. But after 60, the body processes caffeine much more slowly. What caffeine does in an aging body: stimulates adrenaline, raises heart rate, activates the fight or flight response interferes with deep sleep, even hours later. For a younger person, this wears off quickly. For an older nervous system, it can linger all day. That's why anxiety after 60 often feels like racing thoughts, tight chest restlessness, difficulty relaxing even when tired, gentle adjustments, not extreme rules. You don't need to quit caffeine completely unless you want to. Try this instead. Limit caffeine after 10-11 a.m. Switch 1 cup to green tea or herbal tea. Drink caffeine with food, not on an empty stomach. Many people notice less anxiety, better sleep, a calmer heart rhythm within just 7-10 days. Food mistake number 3, processed convenience foods. As we age, energy naturally decreases. So it's normal to rely more on packaged snacks, ready-made meals, white bread, fried, or frozen foods. The problem isn't convenience. The problem is what these foods do inside the body. Highly processed foods increase inflammation, disrupt gut bacteria, trigger blood sugar crashes, increase anxiety-related brain signals. Research now shows a strong connection between gut health and mental calm. An inflamed gut sends stress signals to the brain. That stress feels like anxiety. What to eat instead? Simple, senior-friendly choices. You don't need complicated diets. Focus on real, simple foods. Cooked vegetables, easier to digest, lentils, beans, or soft proteins. Eggs, yogurt, or fermented foods. Olive oil, nuts, seeds. These foods help. Reduce inflammation support, gut health. Calm the nervous system naturally, the missing nutrient. Most people over 60 don't get enough of this one surprised me. As we age, many of us become low in magnesium. Magnesium helps relax muscles, calm nerves, lower stress hormones, improve sleep quality. Low magnesium is strongly linked to anxiety, muscle tension, poor sleep, heart palpitations. Foods rich in magnesium include leafy greens, nuts and seeds, beans, whole grains. Even small increases can make a noticeable difference. A quiet truth I learned at 80: anxiety isn't always solved by thinking differently. Sometimes it's solved by feeding the body what it needs to feel safe. When the body calms down, the mind finally gets permission to rest. The morning habit that calms anxiety. All day. By the time I reached 80, I noticed something important. How your morning begins often decides how anxious or peaceful your entire day feels. Not because of motivation, not because of willpower, but because the nervous system is most sensitive in the first 30-60 minutes after waking. Mistake number 4, starting the day in stress mode. Many seniors unknowingly do this every morning. Turn on the TV or news immediately. Check the phone right after waking, rush to tasks without grounding the body. These actions signal the brain, stay alert. Something might be wrong. The body responds with higher cortisol, stress hormone, faster breathing, tight muscles, increased anxiety, even before the day has truly begun. The 10-minute morning reset, no exercise required. You don't need intense workouts or complicated routines. Just 10 minutes can change the entire tone of your day. Step 1. Gentle breathing. 3 minutes. Sit comfortably. Place one hand on your chest, one on your belly. Breathe in slowly through your nose for 4 seconds. Breathe out through your mouth for 6 seconds. Longer exhales tell the nervous system you are safe. This alone can reduce anxiety signals by up to 30%. Step 2. Light movement. 4 minutes. No floor exercises, no strain. Try shoulder rolls, neck circles, slow marching in place. Gentle stretching movement improves circulation and releases calming chemicals like serotonin. Step 3. Morning light, 3 minutes. Step near a window or go outside briefly. Morning light helps. Reset your body clock. Improve mood. Reduce anxiety later in the day. Improve nighttime sleep. This is especially powerful after 60. Why this works? Simple science. Anxiety lives in an over-alert nervous system. This routine lowers cortisol, activates the parasympathetic, rest and calm system, trains your body to start the day calmly, And when the body is calm, the mind follows. The habit that quietly makes anxiety worse. This is hard to hear, but important: constant sitting. After 60 long periods of sitting, reduce blood flow to the brain, increase stiffness and discomfort, increase anxious thoughts. You don't need long walks. Just stand up and move every 30-45 minutes. Walk around the room. Stretch. Do light chores. These small movements keep anxiety from building silently. A lesson from 80 years of living peace doesn't come from forcing yourself to be calm. It comes from giving your body reasons to relax. When you do that, anxiety slowly loses its grip. The emotional weight that keeps anxiety alive. At this stage of life, anxiety often has less to do with fear of the future and more to do with unspoken emotional weight. By 80, I learned this the hard way. Mistake number 5: carrying everything alone. Many older adults believe, "I don't want to burden anyone. Others have it worse. I should be strong." So they stay quiet. They keep worries inside. But the nervous system doesn't forget what the mind tries to ignore. Unexpressed emotions turn into tension, restlessness, chest tightness, racing thoughts at night. That is anxiety speaking through the body. Why talking helps the body, not just the mind. When you speak honestly, without trying to be positive or polite, the body releases stress hormones. Studies show sharing emotions lowers cortisol, reduces heart rate, improves immune function, calms the nervous system. This doesn't require a therapist, though that can help. It can be a trusted friend, a family member, a support group, even speaking out loud to yourself. The key is expression, not perfection. A simple emotional release practice, 5 minutes. Try this once a day, especially in the evening. Sit quietly. Ask yourself, what am I carrying today? Say it out loud or write it down. Don't fix it. Don't judge it. Just let it exist. Many people feel lighter chest, slower breathing, easier sleep, because the body finally feels heard. The mindset shift that changed everything for me. Here's the truth I learned late, but wish I'd known earlier. Anxiety doesn't mean something is wrong with you. It often means you've been strong for too long without rest. Strength is not silence. Strength is knowing when to soften. Food that supports emotional calm. Certain foods help stabilize mood and emotions. Oats, steady blood sugar. Bananas, natural serotonin support. Yogurt, gut-brain connection. Fatty fish, omega-3s for brain health. These don't cure anxiety, but they support emotional resilience. A gentle reminder from an 80-year-old. You don't need to fix your whole life to feel calm again. Sometimes, you just need to let yourself be human. Nightly ritual and lifetime advice to beat anxiety. Nightly ritual for calm sleep, 0-3 min. If the morning sets your day, the night sets your mind. And for seniors, sleep is the ultimate reset for anxiety. Simple 10-minute evening routine. Gentle breathing, 3 min. Sit or lie down comfortably. Breathe in for 4 seconds. Breathe out for 6-7 seconds. Feel your chest and belly rise and fall. Body scan, 4 min. Mentally scan from head to toes. Notice tension in shoulders, neck, hands, legs. Imagine each part relaxing. Gratitude or release writing, 3 min. Write down one thing you are grateful for, or one worry you are ready to release for the night. No judgment, no solving, just release. Doing this nightly trains your nervous system to calm itself naturally. The core mindset shift, 3-5 min. Here's the most important thing I've learned in 80 years. Anxiety isn't your enemy, it's a messenger. It tells you when your body is overstimulated, your mind is carrying too much, or your habits are quietly harming you. Listen to it, don't fight it. Take gentle action, movement, food, expression, rest, and it slowly loses its grip. Food, reminder for long-term calm. Remember the foods that fuel calm and avoid the ones that secretly increase anxiety. Calm foods: leafy greens, fatty fish, beans, oats, yogurt, nuts, berries. Avoid refined sugar, processed snacks, excess caffeine, fried foods. These simple swaps support a body that can relax naturally. A life lesson from 80 years. You don't need to be perfect to feel peaceful. You don't need decades of therapy or expensive interventions. Small, consistent choices. What you eat, how you move, how you express your feelings. These are what give life back to your mind and calm to your heart. Be patient. Be kind to yourself, and remember, you can start anytime. Call to action, 5 to 6 million. If this video helped you, please like it. Subscribe for more senior health and wellness guidance. Share it with someone you love, because peace of mind is priceless. Comment below, which tip are you starting today? I read every comment and love hearing your stories.